Welcome to Ante Up, XXL's podcast where the hip-hop and sports worlds collide. The XXL staff, along with key members of the hip-hop community, will be getting listeners caught up on all the major sports news from the past week and take a look at the upcoming games ahead. You'll never know who may stop by on this week's episode. This is hip-hop on a higher level.
Yo. Welcome back. This is Ante Up, XXL, episode 17. It's only getting better. This is Manny.
This is Roger, and we got some special guests in the building. All the way from the West Coast. Introduce yourself, fellas.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Price.
It's Octane.
We're Audio Push. What's the deal?
Nice. From IE.
Yes, sir. IE in the building.
I got put up on IE, man. I remember I said, "Oh, you from LA?" Like, nah, from IE, man.
Straight up.
From IE.
Straight
totally
up.
different.
The Inland Empire, man. 40 minutes east of LA. We put it on.
The greatest place on earth.
Nice.
So being from the West Coast, obviously, there's one team in the NBA that is basically got us all in the maze right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I want to know, being from where you're at, is there a whole bunch of Warriors fans that are coming out of nowhere right now?
Of course, to an extent.
Yeah, to me, this is Price, y'all. To me, it's not so much of like they're fans coming out of the woodwork, more just like over supporters. Like they're more of like, I'm going, because I'll admit I was one of the people, like once the Lakers were out of the question for the finals and the championship last year, I had to go with California regardless.
Right.
So I was with Golden State, and Curry's incredible. Like you be like, what?
Yeah, and I'm just a California. It's Octane. I'm just a California nigga, just period. Can I say nigga on the radio?
Yeah.
I'm a California nigga. So it's like I'm just with it, but I'm always Laker gang.
It's Laker gang over everything,
but the
though.
Warriors is doing some extravagant. Like you're never gonna see this again.
Like Magic Johnson said, if Curry keeps playing like he does for the next 3 to 4 years, he's going to be the best player we've ever seen. And I agree.
Me too.
Curry's
Like-
doing everything short of bouncing the ball off the backboard and dunking it himself.
And
Don't let him get the don't let somebody get him jump
from the
holes.
free throw, but he's better yet shooting from half court. So I could take that.
Like
Right.
repeatedly, like not on some lucky. He's done it repeatedly to where it's like, okay, you got to hand it to this kid for real.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Please tell me, how the hell did the Lakers beat the fucking
Listen,
Warriors,
you gotta
man?
understand.
I called my guys.
Yeah,
over
I
there,
called
the
them up.
Percenters. I told them, listen,
Pray to the banners one time.
we not gonna let Kobe go out like this. Y'all gotta get it together, man. We can't let my dog walk out with just L after L after L, especially never beating the Warriors. We can't let no team just be able to say they just beat Kobe
Smashed
every time they
everybody.
seen him on his last year in the
Yeah.
game. Like, come on now. So the young homies,
Held it down.
Kobe's played the background. I think he dropped like 10 or 12 that game.
And what the
maybe.
world just has to accept about the Lakers is no matter how bad, I know y'all love seeing us lose. I know everybody loves seeing the Lakers
a
have
home
all
of
them
champions.
celebs, watching people just be sad because we losing. There is just times when the greatness just trickles on down some nights. And you just
Yeah.
got to go and see that. And that's what you witnessed with the Warriors. That's just what you witnessed. It's
And
just happens.
so Russell going crazy, Nick Young. Like, I feel like it's multiple stars on the Lakers, but
Possible
they were
stars, yeah.
they were
Gotta
in
rise to the
Kobe's
occasion.
program.
Yeah.
They're in Kobe's program regardless. Like for a long time, it's been the Kobe program, play around Kobe. Now that they get to just run,
Figure
their
out a new
game,
system, yeah.
it's like it's gonna be dope.
So people got a real system to be afraid of. If they can tap into whatever game film they watching and figure out what it was, it might be a real problem this season and next.
It may have been that, what was the Space Jam juice that Bill Murray was
Exactly.
passing out?
I was gonna
the
say Bill
secret
Murray.
stuff.
Yeah.
Secret
It was the
stuff.
secret stuff.
I was gonna say they came through with some of the secret stuff, definitely.
I
But
watched the game. This dude Russell going off. I'm like, what is going on?
Going
I don't even
crazy.
know the bull that's dunking everywhere now. I forgot his name.
Randall.
Yeah,
Is it Randall?
Julius Randle?
and the other dude.
Clarkson, I keep on seeing Clarkson.
number-
Clarkson's going crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's the new kid on. It's
It's
new
number
light-
5. Yeah, the light skinned dude.
Crazy.
I'm like,
I don't know his name.
Who is it?
Dunking out of the
I'll
nowhere.
be
I just
knowing
read
that.
about him. I was
I
like,
know
who
their
the
name. As
fuck
soon
is
as I
this?
see that,
He's
let me stop playing and pull
phenomenal.
up this roster real quick.
I was like, who the fuck is this guy just dunking?
Randall's the center going crazy. Like we already remember he messed his knee up like
Yeah.
the first season.
Yeah,
or
Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah,
no,
Jordan.
not Clarkson.
Not
Julius.
Clarkson.
Wait,
No,
Julius Randle.
no.
Wait, and they got Roy Hibbert right now.
Hibbert,
For
but I
real.
like Randall over Hibbert. Hibbert a little old movie.
Lou
But
Will, D'Angelo Russell.
Nah.
Lou Will be not showing up like I need him to either. Like he cool
He's
though.
been
He do his
injured
thing.
for so much on the team though since he joined the guys.
Larry Nance Jr.
Larry Nance Jr.
Larry Nance Jr.
There he
Nance
is. I'm looking.
Jr.
Look at it. Look at his picture.
Look at
He's
his
dunking on
picture,
in his
man.
picture. In his picture,
But
he's
you
dunking on
gotta
it.
think about
Is he
it.
white?
Look
Nah,
at him.
he look like light skinned.
Dog,
Zach
His
LaVine?
mom's probably white.
He
No,
got
no.
bruh. This man is dunking
He's
over
dunking on a man,
everybody.
and
I can't just jump and say the Splash Bros because they ain't
Because
always
sometimes
just Splash
Clay don't
Bros.
hold it
Clay ain't
down.
always
Sometimes Clay
splashing.
don't hold it down. That's real.
That is real.
I don't know about that. So yeah, so if
Stockton, Malone, you got.
Nah, I'm going
Pippen.
Jordan Pippen if we can
if
go
we're
all
going
time.
of all time,
All time?
Jordan Pippen easy.
I'm with you.
Jordan
I'm
Pippen,
with
Kobe, Shaq,
Kobe,
close second.
Shaq.
Ooh, I love Kobe Shaq.
I'm going
I love
Kobe
Shaq, I was just talking about that the other night. Shaq is the reason. Shaq shows the difference in how soft the big men are these days. Like Shaq was dunking on niggas and shoving them on the ground after that and mobbing back down the court with his lip all bouncing like, yeah, I just did that. Like
know what I mean?
now you can't even do. You dunk too hard, you getting attacked.
And then
like
you
because
can't-
of Shaq.
Right.
And then you couldn't even sleep on Shaq because he went and three-peated with the Lake Show, then went to Miami and got
And
rings
got
with
crazy.
Dwayne.
Come on.
So it just lets you know, okay, it might.
Yeah.
It's definitely got a lot to do with some Shaq. You know what I mean? And
So yeah,
I
Jordan
think
Pippen, Kobe, Shaq.
Kobe, Shaq. I love Curry. I like when Curry and Clay, like when they go on one, but it's bigger than just them two for sure. Way bigger than just them two.
I'm trying to think other duos.
I'm trying to think of current
Kemp and
one.
Payton.
Well, yeah, let's talk
current
about
one,
current
current
one.
one.
because the old ones don't.
You got
even
you got Toronto, which is DeRozan and
DeMar DeRozan's the
Landry.
homie.
DeMar-
Shout out to
yeah,
DeMar.
DeMar
That's the bro.
DeRozan, and you got the point guard.
Landry.
Landry. You got those. They nasty.
Yeah.
Then if you want to catch.
I used to love Chris Paul and Blake, like when they was first getting into their live
They
singing, they
little
was just
rhythm
going
was-
full.
yeah.
But then it got a little like,
Sketch.
yeah.
It started to be like, yo, you need something more because you can't win a championship like that.
At all.
Exactly.
I love
It
they're
ain't-
fun to watch, but
Yeah, it got to be bigger than the lob city. It got to be you able to feed him, whether it's a lob, feed him in the paint, but feed him right. Like 'cause
Yeah.
Shaq wasn't just getting lobbed up.
Yeah.
Nigga, he
Right.
getting that bounce pass. He finna back your
Shaq
dog
had them
ass up
moves.
all the way to there.
Shaq had that unstoppable, bro. Shaq had that
To
unstoppable.
me, I think right now, John Wall and what's the dude?
Brandon Bill.
Yeah.
I liked them more. Last year, I thought this was going to
Last
be
year they
crazy.
had more, yeah.
This
y'all
year,
know who going crazy? I just watched the game. Was it the Grizzlies?
Oh yeah, the Grizz went nuts. Who
Grizzlies
did they play
is
that night?
nice.
They played. Damn! I just saw that.
They- the
Grizzlies.
game-
They
Jeff
beat the
Green was on
Cavs.
fire.
They beat the
Oh, it wasn't the Cavs. It was the
They
Grizz
beat-
Oh, yeah,
Cavs.
they beat the Cavs with
Grizz
9
Cavs,
players.
yep.
Beat on the Cavs, bro. Like the Grizzlies,
The Grizz was
kind
going
of
up.
crazy. Allen,
that was a bad loss. The Cavs wilding.
Do you think the Cavs are gonna do anything this year?
Nah,
Yo,
they're
I'm
done.
kind of hot at how fluctuating, like the way they're playing
Hey,
fluctuates.
Pooh. I mean,
like,
it's just
y'all got a
standard.
great squad. It's no
Yeah.
reason why y'all should be
It
be
makes
going
sense to
crazy
me.
every night.
My
LeBron-
thing is like you're not using Kevin Love the
Enough.
way he was playing in Minnesota.
come on now. But
Like,
that's
what
what it be. It's honest, like it's when you're under those programs. It's like the Kobe program, the LeBron program, the Jordan program. It's like,
Kyrie was tripping on that game. Kyrie Irving was airballing. I was like, yo.
but it's like, yeah, they don't have any room to even like. To me, how I feel like, especially somebody who be like, I go to the gym and hoop or whatever, call myself hooping in the park and stuff. You need some warm up time. Everyone don't give a damn how many millions you get paid. You need to warm up. Like you got to catch
You
your
gotta
shot
get it
and shit.
together,
And
right.
If you ain't touching the ball, if you ain't shooting to the third quarter. Like I don't know what we gonna do. So LeBron, and then like it's just like LeBron's still incredible, obviously, but I just don't see nothing happening with him.
Nah.
yeah, it's too. It's,
I
it's
never
not. It's
do.
not as consistent. It's not consistent enough
It's
for me to
big-
bet my money on it.
Yeah, and the legacy ain't right. Don't be hopping from team to team and trying to chase a ring.
There was a rumor too this week that I
LeBron
was like
ready to
reading
shake.
that LeBron doesn't like. He's like, yo, if he has to leave, he's down to leave.
He'll leave.
Because he feels like
what?
they're using him in
He's
Cleveland.
done it
Listen.
before. What are
Yeah.
we talking about? This is like a
Would it look
no-brainer.
bad again? Or
He obviously
Listen.
don't care.
If LeBron leaves Cleveland, I will never probably watch that man play basketball again. And this is Price. Hear me loud
Right.
and
He
fucking
gonna have
clear.
to score
I
81,
am
90
not-
for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna watch him.
I'm not that hood hopping nigga. Like, and I consider that hood. Like, I don't like that. Like, I love how Kobe came in the game. When he got drafted to the team, he got switched to the Lakers, and that's what you seen him rocking. Only thing different was his fro and his number.
Straight up.
Like, period. That's Kobe. That's
Straight
Kobe,
up.
man. Like, I don't like chasing rings. I love that D Wade got them rings. He earned them rings at the Heat. When Bron came, when Shaq came, D Wade held that down. You know
Bron
what I'm
want to be
saying?
put into a
Regardless.
situation. Bron don't want to become the situation.
Yeah, and I'm not with that. So, and because he's too good, you're too big, you're too fast, you're the strongest, the fastest. Like
You
not
are
like,
you already not going in dunking contest, damn it. You already disappointing me by not being in a dunking contest doing
For
360
real.
women.
You know what I
It's
mean?
so true.
Like you better stay your ass in one spot and play some
don't
basketball.
leave Cleveland. Like I would love to see him get a ring at Cleveland that was
Earned. That
earn
really
it.
was fought
Sit
for.
a couple years, get your ass whipped for a few years while y'all establish this team, build this shit out,
Yeah.
and go earn that ring. Don't have a Chris Bosh and a fucking Miller and a D Wade and all these motherfuckers next to you, all the Monstars.
No.
So
You
get
can't
a
even
ring.
say that because you already have a good squad right now.
He does.
Kyrie
Yeah,
is
but-
solid. JR is solid. Kevin Love is solid. Like these are solid
Yeah,
players
but
on the
they
squad.
ain't gonna do it. Ain't enough. Like JR ain't enough.
They don't
feel
have
like
the chemistry.
Yeah.
that's
Bad.
exactly
It's
what's
the
missing.
biggest thing the difference between them because the talent is there.
It's no chemistry.
It's just
It's
so
like
out
the
of whack.
Spurs. The Spurs ain't the nicest niggas on the planet. They
right.
ain't the
The
fastest.
Spurs are not the most
That
flashy, but
chemistry
they just
there.
know they know who's supposed
And
to be
plus, they
where.
got somebody from the IE on their team. Kawhi Leonard, he ain't gonna have that.
yeah.
You know,
He's 100. I would love that. That
and
dude's
he's
ball.
incredible.
Kawhi, what up?
Kawhi is the reason why people like James Harden make me sick defensively. Like I can't even watch you.
Hold on. As
The
an
worst
advocate, I'm a
defensive player in
James.
the league is James Harden.
I'm a
hands
James
down.
Harden advocate. Like I be playing with him on 2K. I be having everybody mad about
with
him.
you. I'm with
Like,
you.
but yo, dude, nigga, James, if you're listening, do some defense, nigga.
For real.
Like, do
It's
some
bad.
defense. Get some steals. Because you're making me mad.
The fact that all my life playing basketball, my coaches always tell me defense wins basketball games. Like literally,
I be feeling like James don't want to win.
that's exactly what you're telling me. If
Like-
you're not playing no defense and like you just let somebody run past you with the basket, and all you did was tap their chest, you don't want to win.
With 2 seconds left in the clock,
Come
I
on.
was like, damn,
Come
bruh,
on, James.
You can't defend
I
that.
would have grabbed you by your neck.
The back of your
and
neck.
hung
Like,
you.
nigga, what's
Like,
wrong
I would
with
have
you?
got a tech
Like, what's
to win that game, and that's the difference. You know what I mean? And that's the same with like LeBron for me. Like the reason why I love LeBron, but I've always gave LeBron the side eyes because you would do stuff in the last second, like pass the last shot off to Chris Bosh. Kobe's not doing that. Damian Lillard's not doing that. Stephen Curry's not doing that. The greats aren't
They
doing
putting it
that
on their
shit.
back.
They putting the team on their back. Don't ever put the team on fucking
Ice.
Chris Bosh's back or Cap. Like no.
Yeah.
You're
Unless
King
you
James.
throw it to Robert Horry and he hits the shot.
Or yeah, set it up. Set the code ass play up to where everyone's coming to you, and we all know that's about to happen.
But if we
and
know
you
the
dish it
play,
out.
if we know the play is on LeBron, and then
And
last second you go, oh, never mind.
you
Like
pass
you're,
out a
you're
shot,
a weirdo.
you pass out a shot and just hit a nigga with some random shit. Oh man, that shit makes me sick to my stomach.
I always said that even after that NBA Finals, remember when Ray Allen took that shot?
Yes.
If it wasn't for Ray Allen,
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
LeBron would
Straight up.
not have that second ring. I think it was the
Straight
second or
up.
the first ring.
Straight up.
Yes. Man, listen, that whole series damn near LeBron was like just handing it off to niggas all them games. It
There
was
was
a
just
different.
there's just something about a champ. Like when you hear all the stories about Mike when he was in the huddle, he'll go in the huddle and go, "Give me the ball.
Period.
I'm gonna take care of it. Give me the ball. Move everybody out the way.
And not
I'm
like
gonna
a
get this
ball
win."
hog.
It was just
It's
like
just-
I'm gonna just do this. Like you just seen the heart.
gods with uppercase G's and it's gods with lowercase G's. And Jordan was aware that he's the guy with a uppercase G.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? LeBron, you're praised as a uppercase G. What are you
Live
doing?
up to that, bro. That's what you wanted. This is what
You
you
can't
wanted.
call yourself king. Anything.
If you're not willing to go down for the squad.
I think it was the hype that was so big at the time that he came in because I never seen nobody coming from high school.
Yeah.
Straight
The
to the
NBA.
and going crazy like that.
Like that, like I've never seen that shit.
Word,
I
yeah,
don't know.
I agree, and I mean he dope. Like you can't take away from the fact that niggas nice. It's more about like the mentality.
Yeah.
It's more about like your heart, and that's what
Right.
I'm about. That's
Right
why
now,
I love
Bron- yeah,
people
Bron's
like
beating himself.
Damian Lillard, like
I
the
love
Warriors.
Damian Lillard.
We've been watching Curry for years. Niggas been
Right.
watching Curry for years. It
Yeah.
ain't like this nigga just popped in. He ain't Russell who's just hitting random ass threes. They built that. Niggas had to build their chemistry as a team.
From
It's
nothing.
not new. It's not a gang of new people in the Warriors. It's the squad they've been building with. You got a couple little. They've been building that franchise, that establishment, that program, and that's why they going crazy.
Yeah.
Bron can't sit still for a second and build that shit. You want to get on because you feel like you look crazy. You worried about, I don't know what the fuck you
I don't
worried
know
about.
what he worried about.
But sit down. And then it makes it worse that you're from there.
Like you're from Cleveland. This what you said you wanted to go back home to. Like
If the
what are
IE
you
had
trying
a basketball team and I got drafted to that motherfucker, we gonna lose 100 games if that's what we gotta do. I ain't leaving.
Exactly.
No.
That's
Like
my
we
whole
gonna build
team
it.
right there.
We gonna
you
build
know.
it.
I don't know. In
crazy.
football, shout out to the Colts. And if the Rams, the Rams come to LA?
Yeah. Dog,
That's
how
it.
is that going to be? Like a football team in LA?
Man, listen,
That
it's
would-
gonna be smack in the center of LA, so I hope it ain't too cracking with all the little hoods that's around it. But I think it's gonna be crazy
Poppin'.
energy.
And I kind of want to I ain't even gonna front. Cause see, I'm a Colts fan. I'm a Colts fan.
So it's been
We
rough.
got
It's
some
been rough
random
for my
shit.
boy. It's been rough.
You know what
for
I'm
him.
saying? But then when I be thinking about I should have been a San Diego Chargers fan because San Diego's like an hour from the IE, 40 minutes.
Right.
So I hate that I wasn't like
Wait,
a part of like
was that a Super Bowl or was that a playoff game where this nigga I came in because I'm not super big on football. I just started getting into football because of Dante Dion, the homie's brother, plays for Boise State. What's the deal?
He actually graduated from Boise State. He's entering the draft this year.
shit.
So,
Nice.
that's so crazy.
So he's
That's
going
our
up.
little bro.
But I said all that to say I came in the room because I ain't really into football, but he was going crazy. He's watching some Colts game. This nigga had on Dante's shoulder pads. I guess Dante wasn't even in town. He had on a pair of Dante's shoulder pads, and then when the game got really cracking, I came back in. This nigga had a helmet on, watching the TV, going nuts. I don't know what game that was.
It was like some Super Bowls. It was like I forgot what Super Bowl it was when the Colts were in the Super Bowl.
Man, it was
was-
with the Colts, though.
Yeah,
it
It
was
was like
with the
one of
Colts.
Manny's last
Oh, shit. What
Super
was
Bowls.
it? That they hit that special
We lost
special
too.
team play.
We
that-
lost.
It was, the Colts and the...
It had me sick though.
It was- yeah,
I
that's- yeah,
forgot,
you was
but I
sick about it. Like, it's been
sick.
rough for
and
my
I was
boy
on
with the
Ustream
Colts.
with the fans. I had to, like you said, I had all that
He had
shit.
a
I had the
helmet
jersey,
on.
the helmet. I looked like I was from the squad. We got
My boy, yeah, he's been having
It
a
was
rough
terrible,
as a
but
Colts
I'm
fan.
excited for the Rams. Like I'm gonna be a Los Angeles Rams fan.
Nice.
Like I ain't friend because it's home. You know what I mean? And I'm excited, but I'm only not a fan of a team from Cali because we didn't have one. So since they there, I'm finna be a fan. And I hate it because one of the homies, Chucky, shout out to Chucky, funky ass. He been a Rams fan, so he been going hard on us. Like, hey, I ain't taking no bandwagon. Don't nobody come join me.
Yeah, I never had a squad. I always said my squad was gonna be wherever Dante got drafted.
Yeah, we
so if
waiting on
Dante
that, too.
get drafted
Nice.
to LA Rams, you're gonna see your boy going stupid.
I might wait for
all
that shit,
LA
man.
jerseys on, so it just depends. So Dante, if you listening, it's wherever you're going to. Pim.
I'ma
There
wait.
you go. The cat's out the bag. Because
I'ma wait on
I ain't
that.
really been into football like that, but watching him in college and watching him do everything he was doing, it really turned me into a real football fan.
So we got to keep an eye on
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a corner. He led in like interceptions. He's
Yeah, he
crazy.
led in interceptions. Yeah, Boise
and the
State.
crazy thing about Dante is he's small. So that like they had a whole thing on him on ESPN about how he's like the smallest, like one of the smallest. That's about to enter the draft. But his football IQ
It's so
is
high.
so high and crazy that it makes up for his size. You know what I mean? Like
And it
he's so
just shows them
phenomenal.
picking off everything after, like, pick off after pick off while
like
they're saying
it's
this. Like, the kid's
ridiculous.
ridiculous. I'm not
Yeah.
even just saying it because I know him. Like, he's ridiculous.
And he's
like
from the
a-
IE,
Oh, I'm
Dante
gonna keep an eye
Dion.
out.
So yeah, look out for him. He gonna do his stuff, man. It's exciting.
With,
How did you...
oh, go ahead.
How did you end up becoming a Colts fan? That's mad random.
So
yeah, this story's awesome.
It's so random. So like you said, I wasn't a football fan either. I've been a diehard basketball fan since
Yeah, I'm a full basketball
day
fan.
one. So my little brother, I have a brother that's 2 years younger than me, who's always been into football. He's like, his body's naturally like buff. Like his dad, he doesn't have to work out to be all swole and shit. And he's like a football stan. So him and my step pops used to just be crazy about football. Sunday was the whole living room was committed to them and just fucking football. And I used to just be like, and mind you, we had like one TV at the crib, a little big screen. So the whole Sunday, them niggas got it on Smash for football day. So I used to just be like, I'm finna get involved. Like I gotta get a team. So my little brother's been a Green Bay Packers fan since he was born. And long story short, the Green Bay Packers were losing so bad to these niggas, to the Colts, right? One game to the
was
point
your
my little
lane.
brother, you would have thought he was about to cry. Like he was so pissed off, mad. He loves football so much. He was so mad. And I'm like, nigga, it can't be that serious. I'm like, who are these people beating y'all? He said, man, it's the Colts. I was like, man, that's my team, man. So ever since literally I made them my team to be pissing them off that whole game, I was pissing them off like I was going for them. I was like, come on.
After that,
So,
it
like
was
acting
on.
as if it was my team. And after that, I've been making them my team. Like after that, I would make myself every Sunday keep up with them. This is when I was like 15. You know what I'm saying? And so from there, like then I got to actually watch. So then I was a fan of Peyton when him and Marvin Harrison were breaking phenomenal
Amazing.
records, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was a genuine fan by then. So then it was dope. I'm still a Colts fan, but wherever Dante go, I got a rep for.
How did you guys... So mentioning Peyton, how did you feel about Peyton retiring? I mean, that was big.
It's time. I thought it was dope because he went out with a ring. So that's what made it like, yeah, you need to retire. If I was you, I would retire.
Yeah, he
now, 'cause
definitely
you leave with a ring.
retired the most perfect way. Even
Right,
though I ain't
right,
gonna
yeah.
front, I wanted to see Cam get in there and dab and do all
Oh my
that
God.
and take the cake. But he did it the perfect way.
Yeah.
Like this is the time. It's the
So,
perfect time to go out.
It was dope to see.
Yeah,
it was
no,
dope.
definitely.
It be just making me feel like, damn, how old am I getting? Watching motherfuckers
Seriously.
retire and shit. Like
Seriously.
I don't want to see Kobe leave
Yeah.
the NBA. That was never supposed to happen until I was like fucking 70.
Exactly.
At least I thought.
Straight up.
You know,
Yeah,
so
that shit about
it's heartbreaking.
But
It's heartbreaking for sure.
what y'all got going on for this year?
Stone
Working, man.
Junction
Stone
EP.
Junction EP in the spring, album in the summer.
Nice.
And we going crazy. We going up. We working like crazy. Eventually we want to get into sport. Like me personally, I want to get into sports as far as like sports management.
Oh, nice.
Like I want to eventually get like a agency and like all that cause like we got Dante isn't going to be the first one. He's the first like close one that's probably gonna go to the league. But we got mad
homies that's from the
you
IE
know what
in
I
the
mean?
league.
Mad homies. And a lot of people that's from the IE. You know what I mean? You got Kawhi,
Omar Bolden,
Omar
on
Bolden,
Denver,
Bobby Wagner, who's like our bro on the Seahawks. Like it's mad people
It's
outside
mad
the
IE
IE.
representatives, man.
So I want to eventually get into
Nice.
sports. Just cause it's dope and like we know about like I know about sports. I like it. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm good at business. So eventually one day get involved in all that stuff.
I just want to design cooler jerseys and helmets.
Yeah.
We need
Own the team.
I'm gonna figure it out to where I can design something and have the players looking extra crazy.
Cause I know Drake don't know the most about basketball, and Drake the homie.
Drake
like,
is
nigga
right.
look like when you go to them damn Raptor games, something you think he's the damn basketball guy. Like he just know, you know what I mean? But just dope. Cause that's how much the rap influence.
That's how
got
much
up.
influence. Yeah, basketball players want to be rappers. Rappers want to be basketball
Exactly.
players. We've
Yeah.
known that forever.
It's always been the same.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You guys used to play sports back in the days, right?
Man, what we get in the hoop. Something he really be strong on the hoop, and
Yeah,
I'm just
Really?
now.
yeah, I be trying to hoop all the time.
No
Like
way.
man, we was driving through Brooklyn, man. They was
Yo,
in
we
them
seen the
cages.
real cage. Like the real that you gotta understand as
man.
Cali dudes, we only see that on
West
video.
Fourth, yes.
Yeah, we only see
West
that on
Fourth.
video games and what was the N1 game they had? They had the N1 game where you had the actual
Yeah.
street levels and the cage was one of them. I used to always
Upstairs
pick
on
that
the
level.
roof, right?
Yeah.
The rooftop.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Or
that.
just or movies paid in full and
Right,
pop
of
movies
course
and all
that,
those.
yeah,
But it's
yeah.
like
Above
so
the rim.
to see them, to see the culture, to see really all them people for one out there hooping, but people just watching. I seen like we was driving by, it was like little girls sitting on their boyfriends' laps and shit. I was like, damn, it's popping out
Right.
here, bro.
It was sick. It was
Like
sick.
that's
Like
what
it's a real culture.
We love hoop though. Like I'm crazy about it. Sometimes the homies we do like 2-hand touch football every turkey
Nice.
bowl. We do turkey bowls. Like
Yeah.
we just athletic. It's fun.
Yeah, we
You
like
know
to
what I
stay
mean?
active, just period.
And
Like,
competitive. Like basketball, you get to talk shit, and I love
Right,
it.
right, and it's not like the video game where it's just all on your thumbs. Like it's just real ability.
Who
Like
talks the most shit? Price or Octane?
I won't play as much. I say the one time that I did play, I can't front. I actually did my thing, and I had
Yeah.
nobody with us. I was the first loss that they all took, and I had just I don't know who was. Oh, I had Ashton on my team, and a homie too much. But other than that, when I normally will go, the homies will all just be going up, and they just be talking shit to all the like the locals that's there.
Yeah,
like
'cause
they don't care. Price don't care at all about
the
who's
party.
playing. He does not care.
The worst in me is the homie DJ Casanova, who's like
He's
our
actually
DJ.
nice.
I mean, he's like the DJ, and he's like a part of HSA 7 on the label side.
Nice.
But he's one of the best shooters. He's so short and he's an incredible shooter. But that
And he'll
mouth,
get to the rack. He'll get to the rack.
oh,
on you,
he's
too.
one of the best basketball players I've seen. But that mouth, that nigga is crazy. Like he talks he be having us in some shit at the gym. I be like, man, shut your little ass up. You
Straight
talking
up.
crazy. But me, you'll get the most shit talk from me if you let me do something big in that paint because I'm little. So if I get a rebound over all y'all, or if I like box a shot or do anything big, if I feel like
Or the
Shaq
last
at
shot.
any moment,
Or the last shot. He's super crip after he makes the last
if
shot.
I make the game winner,
Right.
You can't tell him anything
I
for
gotta
the rest
go
of the
back
day.
10 years in my life and I'm throwing up every gang sign.
Every
I know,
gang
and I'm
sign
just
ever.
doing it just because I'm just stupid. I gotta do. I
Like
gotta.
he
put on
just
for
won the
homies.
finals in his head. It was 3 seconds left and he won the finals. Period.
I
Like,
love it though.
Yeah, it's dope.
Nice. Well, man, thank y'all for coming through.
Thank
This is
y'all.
super dope.
Thank you.
Super dope time. Yo, this is Manny.
This is Roger.
Hey, we're Price.
Octane.
Audio push. We're Price and we're Octane and we're Audio Push. Good vibe tribe. We love sports. Audio Push. Go get Stone Junction serving. Jennifer in here, Flew in here. What it do?
Nice. See y'all next week, man.
Hey.